Well, good evening, Southeast Texas. Been a cold day as expected. You know, temperatures only stayed in the 40s today. In the lakes area here in the Triangle, we stayed in the 50s. We thought we would. You have an easterly wind, you have clouds. You're not going to warm up much in the wintertime. Late fall, winter, it's just not going to happen. And that's what happened today. We had temperatures staying in the 40s in the lakes, 50s in the Triangle, and guess what? We'll do it again tomorrow, except a little bit of rain falling. Now, it looks like most of the rain, believe it or not, will fall overnight tonight. I think after daybreak, most of the organized moderate rains will begin to move out into Louisiana. Of course, we will have an update on that coming up at 10 o'clock tonight. So be sure to tune in to the 10 o'clock. We'll have some more data. But your weather headlines, cold and wet conditions continuing through at least Friday. We're talking on and off rain next couple of days. It's not going to rain all day. That's the good news. But we're also going to keep those temperatures pretty chilly. That's for sure. And warmer, sunny weather finally returning by the end of the weekend into next week. And a lot of people have got to be ready. I know we need the rain. We've been needing the rain, but I think most folks are ready for it to clear out, warm up a little bit. Weather impact alert. We'll go ahead and keep that for tonight and tomorrow. No severe weather is expected. I want you to understand that. No severe weather is expected. No real heavy rains are expected either. So we're going to take a look at new data coming up tonight at 10 and in the morning. Maybe able to drop this coming up for sure for Friday. So we'll see how things go on that, looking at the trends over the last few hours. But 1 to 2 inches of rain's possible between now and Saturday evening. It's possible. So use caution when you're on the roadways. And if you have any outdoor plans, of course, those will be impacted. That's the reason for the alert. Certainly no severe weather is expected. Here's a look at rainfall totals between now and noon Friday. Now tonight at 10 o'clock, when I show these, it's going to change. I just got that feeling. I think most of that's going to shift to the east. I think we'll see a 1/2 to 1 inch now instead of 1 to 2. We'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong, but we'll see. I like to look at trends throughout the day, hourly models and things like that. I think the trend is farther east. It doesn't say it, that doesn't mean it's not going to rain. It's going to rain, especially tonight. I think a 1/2 to 1 inch is possible tonight in the lakes and in Southeast Texas. But tomorrow, most of that will shift to the east, and we'll have just some patches of drizzle and light rain and chilly temperatures throughout the day is what I'm thinking right now. We'll see. We'll update. So try to tune in at 10 tonight if you can, and I'll update that for you. Temperatures, they're going to hold steady tonight, so that's good. It's not going to get any colder. 40s lakes, low 50s Triangle, 50 to 52. That's where we should stay overnight tonight. You see where we're at. A few sprinkles beginning to develop. We've had some light rain already coming in from the southwest. A little better concentration south of Galveston. That'll work through the Triangle around 9 or 10 o'clock tonight, around news time. So I think most of the rains are going to be tonight. By daybreak, stuff starts moving eastward, and we're just left with clouds, maybe a little bit of drizzle tomorrow, and that's going to be about it. But chilly night, but at least it's not going to get any colder. Now, on the other hand, tomorrow it won't get any warmer. We're going to stay in the low 50s for highs tomorrow, 40s late. So the numbers you see here right now, pretty much that's our low, and that's going to be our high tomorrow. It's getting chilly nonetheless. All right, let's take a look at temperatures across the region. 47, Lufkin 53, Houston 51, and Lake Charles. Boy, the nice mild to warm weathers across southwest Texas. 57, San Antonio, 66, Del Rio, 75, Presidio. Can't wait to see these numbers in our area again. I'm ready for some 70s and 80s and lots of sunshine. This cold weather out of here. 39 in Little Rock, 43 over in Jackson. So yeah, pretty cold stuff across the region this evening. Not going to change much over the next couple of days. All right, let's take a look at satellite and our surface features now. Of course, this time of year, we have a lot of times we'll get into a southwest flow aloft, okay, in the mid and upper atmosphere. It overrides the colder air we have here on the ground. We have east winds at the surface. They'll become north tomorrow. Low pressure south of Port Lavaca. That'll pass us to the south tonight. And once it does, our winds come back around to the north. Oh yeah, it's going to be a chilly day tomorrow. There's the rains I was talking about southwest of Galveston. That's going to move up here in the next 2 to 3 hours. That may be some of our best rains we see through the whole period, the way it's starting to look. But there's additional disturbances coming out of Mexico and across the state. Now, the cold front in North Texas, that's going to move through tomorrow as well. That's going to help. Once this low moves by, pulls the colder air in from the north. So you like the chilly weather, you like the forecast next couple of days, but there is some light at the end of the tunnel. All right, futurecast. There goes that wave. That's at 10:30 tonight. See the wave of rain come through about 9 o'clock tonight. Nothing severe, just some rain. See the temperatures holding steady. They don't do much, do they? See the rain moving through the area on and off, 5 a.m. Notice tomorrow, after daybreak, not a whole lot till late in the day. Another batch of rain comes in from the southwest. Maybe. We'll see if that verifies or not as well. Then back to 46 by 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Small craft advisory in effect offshore for northeast winds up to about 20 knots. Water temperature at 60 degrees. Seas up to about 4 feet. All right, tonight, cloudy, cold and breezy with a 90% coverage of rain. No severe weather, just some rain on and off overnight. Basically good sleeping weather. Lows upper 40s, lakes, low 50s tonight in the triangle. Notice those winds out of the east, 5 to 15. That's a cold wind too. That east wind in the wintertime, ooh, that's cold. You figure that out today, especially when you have cloud cover. All right, for your Thursday, it'll be cloudy all day. It'll be chilly, cool, windy tomorrow, pretty windy. Winds northeast. That low passes us to the south. Our winds become north, 10 to 20. Highs tomorrow only in the upper 40s in the lakes, maybe 54 along Interstate 10. So the less rain we see tomorrow, we could get to 54, 55. It's going to be cold nonetheless. If heading out to work or school in the morning, you know the drill. Umbrellas and coats, that's for sure. And like I said, we showed you on the rainfall total map a while ago, 1 to 2 inches will be possible coming up between now and Friday evening. I think that'll change a little bit though, so tune in tonight at 10. All right, weather impact alert. We'll run over this one more time. Wednesday night, tonight through Friday. No severe weather is expected. Could see 1 to 2 inches, possibly. And of course, if you have any outdoor plans like any sporting events or anything, tomorrow or Friday, you could be impacted. Now, I think for high school football, coming up Friday night, I think we're going to be okay. I think the rains will be out of there. It's going to be chilly, though. Ooh, it's going to be cold. Probably 49 at kickoff at most of the games coming up with that low cloud deck in place. All right, we'll keep that 80% coverage tomorrow, mainly early of rain. High of only 54 tomorrow. Now, we do drop to 45 Friday morning. High of only 51 on Friday. That's it. That's a chilly day. On and off, patches of light rain. We start improving finally over the weekend. Still a 30% coverage Saturday. One last disturbance is going to come through on Saturday. We get up to 59. Sunday starts really looking good. We start clearing out, low of 50, high of 69. Cold front comes in Sunday though. So we have good news and bad news for next week. The good news is the sun returns. The bad news is it's going to be pretty chilly at night. 39 Monday morning, 35 Tuesday morning, but we start warming by next Wednesday. Maybe we'll see an extended period, I hope, of some warmer weather by the middle and end of next week, as those afternoon highs will be in the 60s, in fact, close to 70 by next Wednesday. So real quick, on and off rains for the next couple of days, chilly temperatures, and the weather finally improving as we head into the weekend.